Hello again, viewers. You even get a swimming pool with my apartment tonight, eh? How exciting. But I've got a wee warning for you just in a minute. We're at the Bossa apartments, I think it's Bossa 2, wee reception there. I'm actually staying across the road. I'll take you outside. Now don't adjust your TV sets, your phones. It is actually this dark in this street. I'm staying in that building over there, top floor. A few bars and restaurants around here, but we're going to go down this way. It's a very, very dark street, so I'm in two minds to recommend this one. Well, first of all, wait to see the apartment. It is from the 1970s, to be fair, but it's cheap, £44. Green Corner Poke Bar, wasn't open earlier on. Let's head down this way, I think, yes. Okay, there's the Algarve Hotel for any Playa de Bossa fans. Now, this is the first time I've ever been here, viewers. My parents were here many, many years ago, and I'm going to let you know what my first impressions are, but I don't want to be too hasty. But I definitely want to give you a warning. Be careful coming here later in the season. There is no doubting, if you come here obviously like I am at the middle of October, it's going to be a bit quieter. It's quite nice here actually, isn't it? It's going to be a bit quieter. I'll show you in a minute when I had my dinner. I'll let you know about it. It's going to be a bit quieter. There's a lot of bars shut on the main road here. So if I was ever coming back here again, I would probably come maybe earlier. Quite a lot of young people come to Playa de Bossa because a lot of the major clubs are here. So when the clubs are obviously in the process of shutting down, having closing parties, it gets a lot quieter, and that's why maybe some of the bars are shut down. So my first impressions are, I'm not the biggest fan of this resort so far. I have had a walk about. I've not done any videos yet due to technical reasons, let's say. Look, KFC I've just noticed there. That isn't where I had my dinner, but I probably wish I did have it there. So that's the new Algarve Hotel, MD in Playa de Bossa, you'll probably know that. Just behind there I believe is the beach. I've been down the far end of the beach. The one thing I will say, if you're a beach lover, it's got a fantastic beach here. The beach is very, very nice. Seems to be most of the main bars and restaurants are on this busy road. It's busy earlier on, it's not as busy now. So, not sure what's down there yet, I've not been down there yet, viewers. And we've got more bars and restaurants down here. Let's take a wee walk anyway. I'll see if it's getting any busier. When I was out earlier on, it was really quiet and a lot of bars were shut. Wee Spar supermarket, I've just noticed this actually. I'll be popping in there on my way back, viewers. I've got self-catering studio, £44, booked through booking.com. But Playa de Bossa, that's actually really quite cheap. It's quite dear for accommodation here. That's the only advantage coming later in the season. There is still a couple of big clubs doing closing parties, so there is groups of people about, and I think it's going to be one of these places where it gets a lot busy later on. Some of these clubs are open to all hours, they're literally open to the morning. There's Burger King as well. It's a bit of a difference. I've came from Ibiza town, which I think is absolutely beautiful. I really like Ibiza town. This is visually nowhere near as nice, but it's just different. So this is where I had my dinner. It's actually a lot busier than it was earlier on. There was hardly anyone in. I think it's called the Big Ben Night Music Cocktail Bar. I'll let you know in a minute what I had. You see they're selling the disco tickets there as well. Hello. So it's definitely got busier. They're showing all the football in there. That is a good bar for football. Different stuff in the menu. I was considering a curry, but it was like €18 for a curry and basmati rice, which is dearer than what an Indians or Chinese would be. And I knew it's probably not going to be as nice because they generally just cater for all taste, don't they? So I went against that and just kind of played it safe. I just kind of played it safe, and I had I think Aberdeen Angus burger and chips. The burger was okay, to be fair, it was actually not bad. Chips were very poor, I thought. There's a wee disco point bar there as well. €15. large Coke €4.50, so €19.50 for a burger and chips and a large Coke. Pretty expensive, I think, for what it was. I didn't think it was worth that money. It wasn't terrible. I mean, the burger actually was not too bad, but so there is quite a few nice places actually, to be fair. It's just not that busy just now, but there's a few people in here, different kind of vibe. Check out the hotel across there, it's all lit up. Quite a few shisha bars I've noticed as well, so if you're into that then you'll maybe enjoy that as well. See what the menu's like here. Initial first impressions, it's quite expensive here. So $15.90 I think for burger there as well, which is probably standard, but I mean really, coming from Escanard, you know, some places are really half the price in Escanard, and I prefer Escanard to here, to be fair. But if you're young and you're going to the clubs and you want to just be nearby, not a long taxi home, I can completely understand why you come here. So that is the Hotel Garby, not quite sure how you span it. This has been the highlight of my trip so far. I found a 24-hour supermarket up here. I'm going to give it a chance, but because it's definitely got busier since I was out earlier on. As far as I can see, we've got the beach over there. Hold on, here's, let me go around here. I don't know if this is a 24-hour one, I think it's further up. I'll show that in another video, maybe around the corner. As far as I can see, round the corner here to the left, and we swing round, there is more bars and restaurants. On the promenade at the beach, it was a bit late coming here, so I couldn't really get down there and take videos. I'll see tomorrow morning what's there, but there's not much else as far as I can see, unless I'm missing. Let me know, guys who've been to Playa de Bossa. Am I missing anywhere else? Because all I can see is this main road and then round the corner. Now they have got their own wee hippie market. There's not really any stalls in it. I'd imagine it's probably busy during the summer, so I did see some pictures in the evening. It's just, I've not been down the promenades, that's probably a lot nicer, maybe some beach bars and stuff like that. What I've seen so far, it's not got much of a buzz about it. Probably because of the time I've came. That's what I'm saying, be careful if you're coming here. Maybe want to come a different time. They've got some stalls around the corner I think, but there's not much there. It's a lovely wee street, but tree-lined street. I was speaking to my dad. I WhatsApped him earlier on and I says, why do you not tell me not to come here? There's not many videos I can do here, there's not much going on. And he says, go to Murphy's. I think that's shut. I passed it earlier on, but it's one of these places that could open later on. Some of these places earlier on were shut, and I think some of them opened. So there is Coco's over there as well. Again, another place selling the disco tickets. Again, you can see it's not really busy. This is getting filmed about, what time is it? Hold on to get my phone out. Here's 9 o'clock, exactly, 9:01. Probably quite early for Playa de Bossa. But you can see there's quite a lot of things not open. Walkers, don't know what's happening with that. It's not open, or don't know when it's shut. Actually looks like a very nice bar inside Coco's, right out the back. Looks lovely. But you can see what I mean, they're all kind of a wee bit spread out. So it is different. Now, fans of the Jungle Book, did you notice that bar there? I've not been round there yet, I don't really know what's round there, I don't think there's much. Check out this wee bar over here. Baloo. It's quite nice actually. Let's see if you can cross over. Yeah, lovely bar inside. Again, not too busy, just a few people in. I maybe just came here too early, let me know. This looks a beautiful bar inside, but I can imagine this is jam-packed. Maybe at the weekend or height of season. Be absolutely beautiful. Stretches all the way back there as well. Lovely. Wee pizza place as well. I was looking for an Indians earlier on. I Google mapped an Indians that come up, but it was too far away. It was a 20-minute walk. I couldn't bother walking, and I was thinking, where could it be 20 minutes away? Because I've kind of walked the whole resort as far as I can see, but I've not been down the promenade. I think there might be more things down there that I've missed. If you're new to the channel and you hope you're enjoying the videos, do me a wee favour, just hit that wee button there that says subscribe. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost a penny. You get a notification when I upload new videos. Apartments here as well. There's a lot of accommodation here. So, first impressions, it's a resort for young people unless you want to be right on the beach and you just love the beach and you're in a really nice hotel and you don't really go anywhere else. But there is quite a few bars around here as well. I've done all the videos showing you them. But I definitely think I made a mistake coming here at this time of year. Escana and Ibiza town were absolutely fine coming here in October. They were busy, no issues whatsoever. Here's a bit different, I think. A lot of people maybe were doing it closing parties last week and have headed back home. Here's the wee hippie market here. So I'll squeeze by it. So it's obviously a lot busier. In the height of summer, you've got more stalls going up here. You've only really got a couple of guys doing stalls here. Good luck to them. I admire their coming out and trying it. It's not that busy. Down there towards the beach. I think a lot of these places as well, some of the kind of beach bars and the beach clubs, they're going to be busy during the day, not really at night. So, I'm going to head up here, viewers, and see what it's like. I can already see a few places open that weren't earlier on because I can see they're lit up as far as I can see. So, I'll reserve judgment. My first impressions are, I'm not a big fan of Playa and Bossa. If I was young again and I was going to the clubs, I can completely understand why you'd stay here. The less you've got to travel to the big clubs, the better. But I don't know. I'm going to San Antonio tomorrow, and there's actually some nice bits in San Antonio. I would prefer that to here, but just depends. If you're going to some of the beach clubs and the day parties and stuff like that, then fair enough, you might prefer here. The jury is out, yours. Still out. Nice in there, wasn't it? Absolutely beautiful in there. Remains to be seen. I'll take a wee walk up here and see what's happening. Thanks so much for joining me. Still quite hot. It's about 22 degrees maybe. Still got a t-shirt on, viewers. I was considering bringing the fleece out, but I thought no, not doing it. I'll let you know if things get better. Still glad I came to see it, but it's not my favourite resort so far. I've came at the wrong time, so just bear that in mind. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.